welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I will be discussing how I plan on leveling up my life. At first, I was going to give myself to the end of the year to level up, but then I came across this 90-day self-concept challenge on Twitter. I'll tag the creator of the 90-day self-concept challenge as well as the information for it below. I'm on Law of Assumption Twitter quite naturally, and when I saw the amount of days for this challenge, I was thrown off because I figured it was a lot, and I believe it doesn't take that long. However, I still intend to complete the challenge for the whole 90 days. I do want to put some attention on focusing on different areas of my life and want to give my time to actually do it, as far as, changing my mindset and working on those beliefs that I may or may not want. Self-assumption is something that I personally practice. It's basically like whatever you assume to be true is true, and it creates your reality. I should probably explain what self-concept is. Self-concept is how you view yourself and how you view yourself in relation to different areas of your life, like money, relationships, love, career, things like that. A self-concept example would be I have to work hard to earn large amounts of money. Another alternative would be that large amounts of money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Leveling up is a lifelong commitment, but I'm going to focus this 90 days on building the foundation and just achieving my short-term goals. I saw this affirmation on Pinterest, and it said, "I'm entirely up to me." I got chills because it's so true. I am entirely up to me. There's really no one to change except myself. There's no one who's going to live my life for me and to achieve the things I want to achieve for me. So everything is really up to me. It's my choice. Here's how I plan to do it. Step 1, figure out who I want to be. I asked myself some questions. What does this version of me look like? How does she dress? Where does she live? What does she do for work? How much money does she make? How does she feel about money? How does she feel about herself? What are her hobbies? What are her goals? What types of relationships does she have? What type of habits does she have? What does a relationship with herself look like? How does she take care of herself? These are some questions to give me a baseline of where to start. I actually shortened the list of questions for now because I don't want to be overwhelmed, and it's a lot to tackle at once, and I figured that splitting them up at least over the 90 days will help me to not feel so overwhelmed and to make it more practical for myself. The next step is to write out actionable steps I can take towards leveling up. Since I do practice law of assumption, a lot of my work will be on my mindset, and I really do think leveling up is like a mindset thing. Like, it starts in the mindset and then brings forth. It starts in the mind and it comes forth. I don't know. That felt very out there. I also do want to physically identify as the person I want to be, and that is why I invested in a habit tracker pro plan. The actions I intend to take are realistic for me right now. I do have flexibility in case I need to alter any habit or adjust what I need to. The main goal with this step is to be consistent as well as practice self-discipline. Those are my top 2 areas of focus really with this challenge. So far, I've been completing all of my habits for the past week or so, and one thing that has been helping me, get out of bed early in the morning, because that is one of my goals, to just wake up earlier, is to ask myself, how do I want to identify today? And I've actually taken that from the book Atomic Habits, and it's been helping me get out of bed. The last step is inner work. I've been a personal fan of inner work for some years now. I love journaling, and lately I've been learning to give myself the space to write down thoughts with heavier emotional charges without judgment. Still a work in progress, but journaling has always been a way for me to express things that I don't want to say to other people, or just allow myself to have chaotic thoughts without correcting them. Here are some journal prompts I plan on doing. What are ways you can honor your intuition? What do you do now that brings you joy daily? Write yourself a thank you letter. What does a typical day look like having as my best self? What does the best version of myself not tolerate? I intend to space them out over the course of the 90-day challenge and even expand on the amount of journal prompts I complete. I will start the 90-day challenge on the day that this video uploads. I'm excited to see what the next 3 months bring me and the change that will happen. I created an affirmation tapes playlist for this challenge. Specifically, I wanted to target different areas of my life like money, love, relationships, career, etc. And one of the ways to reprogram your subconscious mind is actually putting on affirmation tapes or subliminals. Affirmation tapes are where you can hear the affirmations being spoken, while subliminals are videos where it's like affirmations are layered under a song essentially, but it's something your conscious mind can't hear while your subconscious mind takes it in. I'm thinking about making my own affirmation tape for this challenge too, something I can listen to throughout the day and it'll be personalized to me. So my affirmation tapes playlist will be my playlist for the challenge and what I'll be saturating my mind with. Since I am currently learning French, if I need to switch to something else, then I will switch to media in French, and that'll help me, practice my French as well. This shall be an interesting time. I will make sure to give monthly updates or any updates that I want to give in between. If this challenge interests you, please join me so we can be on this journey together. That's all for now. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!